Only moments to go until the tips that should not touch do indeed touch, also known as the dreaded death cross. While some analysts believe that Bitcoin has run out of juice. But the real question is, can Bitcoin squeak out one final push to the upside, like a married couple whose passion for each other has long subsided? I'm your host, William Wiggles, not to be confused with William the Wiggler, and I think that's enough fun for one day. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn these absolutely time-sensitive alerts. Remember, we will be doing the Bitcoin or Ledger competition tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be out of town, so if I don't do a video tomorrow, then the next day. But I'll try to do one if Bitcoin does something. And as well, if you guys are interested in any bonuses, make sure to check out the stuff below, the deals below. And never fall victim to scammers. I have one Instagram, one Twitter, and the rest are fake. And without any further, and the real ones are in my description. Without any further ado, let's get this over with. Unbelievable. So as the dreaded tip touch of death draws closer here, some analysts are worried about a potential dump. However, let's jump into this. So we covered this about 2 days ago when we were talking about the death cross, that it's a lagging indicator. It doesn't really mean too much. It's supposed to be bearish, but the track record is pretty murky, meaning it's not very reliable, meaning that death crosses don't really mean that we're going to get dumping. In fact, usually it just means that we've already gotten dumping. And that's pretty much it. So the grim sounding pattern in June of last year and another one in March of 2020 proved no dumpiness to continue here, and actually turned higher and then formed a golden cross very shortly after on both those occasions here. But there was a cross back in 2019 that did show that Bitcoin had a little more dumping to do. So again, if I'm being totally honest, it's basically a non-indicator. It doesn't really mean too much. Nobody cares. Some people say it's bearish, but for Bitcoin, just about all previous death crosses or golden crosses have proven to be good buying opportunities, which, again, the longer time goes on, it just makes more sense to be buying Bitcoin over time always, right? Even if you buy the top. So far, I mean, Bitcoin has always gone up and surpassed those tops. So I guess what I'm trying to say is buy Bitcoin. But that's not financial advice. Whenever a death cross has occurred in the broader market, indices or stocks, most, not all, of the bad news has already been priced in. I think time could be a bigger risk to Bitcoin than price at this point. And as well, while people are looking for bottoms here, there are some mixed opinions here. Obviously, 46,000, 46.5, I think is going to be a nice hurdle. As I said yesterday, I'm not going to get really bullish in the short term until we break 46.5 at the minimum. And I believe yesterday we only went up to about like the mid 44,000s. So somewhat close. And actually now we're taking a little move to the downside here. So as I said, none of this is really bullish in the short term until we at least, realistically, until we even break 49 and 50K. So again, we still have a decent amount to go before I get bullish in the short term. Bitcoin bulls may show up to clear a few levels, but the whole herd is going to have to show up to clear them. And that's exactly it. We really need actual momentum to change, and we have not seen that. Okay, we got a little bit of a baby bounce over the last few days, but that is not a change in momentum. We got many baby bounces over the past 2 months. Okay, many baby bounces, and they all turned into absolute devastating dumpage continued here. But one thing to note by Suzu here is that observing perpetual funding going increasingly negative as price grinds higher, it appears a real liquidation wave may be on the upside. Okay, basically saying that we could see this squeeze punish late short traders who are just holding onto their positions to short Bitcoin, which is exactly how we get bottoms form, where everybody piles in with these short positions. Everyone just doubles down and thinks, yes, we're definitely going to keep going down, and then by golly, it doesn't. The best example really, I think, is back in the summer of 2021, where we had so many people. I remember everybody, not everybody, a lot of people were saying that, yes, 30K, yeah, we're going straight back down to 20 and stuff like that. People were actually putting in short positions at 30K, which was ridiculous. And again, yeah, we did go a little bit below, maybe like $1,000 below 30K for mere seconds. But trying to short Bitcoin at 30K here, a lot of people were doing. You might be thinking, wow, that's really dumb. Who would be dumb enough to do that? A lot of people were doing that. And that, I think, personally, absolutely, completely cemented that bottom and allowed us to squeeze out a lot of the juice from the market and absolutely bust to the upside. My goodness, that's what we love to see here. But other than that, Bitcoin is still not doing much. Matic, I believe, overtook. I think it went higher up on the. I think it surpassed Shiba Doggy Coin. Very big. Again, fundamentally very bullish on Matic and Ethereum as always. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I've been, I don't know, probably covering Matic out of like 15 videos out of the past 2 or 3 months. So yeah, very bullish on that as well. But with the SPX now again heading a little bit down to the dumpy side. Bitcoin again it looks as though we could easily see that retest again of 40K. And what I said a couple days ago, I would not be surprised to see a really quick swing down to the mid 30s, okay, to absolutely cement the bottom. Could be mere seconds, mere moments, which I think it would be more likely that it would be very short than it would be a long prolonged amount of time there. But yeah, with that being said, there's nothing in my opinion that has shifted this momentum actually firmly to the upside yet. We still have a long way to go. See you guys on the new channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, tune in as Missy's absolute time-sensitive alerts. Make sure to check out any bonuses if you're securing your crypto, staking with our pool, earning rewards. If you're interested in trading bonuses or getting altcoins, make sure to check out everything below. One Instagram, one Twitter. They're both linked below. Everything else is a fake account. I have thousands of fake accounts of me. Absolute dirtbag, dirt-munching scammers. Absolutely burn in hell. Gobble my gumdrops and... make sure to drop your comment below. And without any further ado,